Hey guys, welcome back to my show where we talk about all things movies, TV shows, and cigars. I know it's been a while, it's been about almost a month. Ended up having to move because my landlord lost his mind, and that's all I can really tell you. It was kind of a whole mess, and I'm just happy to be here. I love this new house, it's freaking amazing. It's all mine, it's fantastic, I love it. Thank you for all of you who tune in and check out my videos and everything. I've missed all of you. And we're going to do a pretty special one today. Today, we're going to be talking about a movie about nobody. An effing nobody named John Wick. Now, before we get started, if you could like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, definitely helps me out. Helps me pay rent for the place I'm in now, which would be fantastic if you really did smash that subscribe button, because I'd love to get to 100,000. That'd be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. Now, we're going to be talking about John Wick, a movie about it's kind of a love story / a cute little dog story that just goes sour. It just dies. So, there's going to be a bunch of spoilers in this one. Okay, John Wick kicks butt. Like, this guy is awesome. And if you're looking for just a straight up action movie, it's John Wick. John Wick is your action movie, and that is literally all you need to know. So, it stars Keanu Reeves, which, if I'm being honest, I don't think he's the best actor at all. Like, he's just kind of like so one note, I guess. Like, he's just so flat. But at the same time, like, for some reason in this movie, you can't picture anyone else doing it. Like, you could try to picture Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone, and it wouldn't be right. Like, I'm gonna be completely real. It would kind of be dumb if you picked anyone else other than Keanu Reeves for this role. And you know what? I actually like Keanu Reeves as a person. Yeah, nah. I've seen you have lunch with homeless people. That's pretty cool, dude. Keep it up. But anyway, so this movie is about John Wick. He's like an ex-assassin. You know, he tries to retire because he loves his wife, and his wife ends up like getting sick, and she starts dying. And she ends up dying like literally in the beginning of the movie, and he's just torn up. He's heartbroken about it, but he's retired. He's not really thinking about killing people anymore. And then this is kind of where, like, I'm going to say it, like, I thought this was kind of a good idea, and if I do die and I end up getting married and, whatever, I'd probably give my wife a dog. I think that'd be kind of neat, whatever, so at least, like, dogs can cure anything. But that's exactly what his wife does. She dies, and literally, like, the night after the funeral, a dog is delivered to his house, and, I think the dog's name is Daisy, which is like, dude, if you saw this dog, if you already have seen this movie, you already know how cute this freaking dog is. But, no, so anyway, so he ends up kind of like loving the dog. He ends up taking care of it for like a day, and literally like a day or two after he gets the dog, like, these assholes just decide to kill the dog. Like, they break into his house to steal his car after bumping into him at a gas station, and they're like, oh yeah, man, we want the car, and he's like, screw you, it's not for sale. But so they show up, they beat him up because it's kind of like in the middle of the night, and he's like half asleep, and then they end up killing the dog. And John Wick, he just ain't having that. Nah, he's not cool. He's not happy with what just went down. So he kind of goes on like this like epic just shootout rampage just to try to find this guy's son. And I'm gonna say this as well. Like, what I liked about this movie is the good guy is actually like the problem. Where you're rooting for Keanu Reeves, and the bad guys in the movie are thinking like, oh shit, we're screwed. Like, it's kind of like the other way around. Like, it's not like the bad guy has the advantage here, you know what I mean? Which, if you watch it, like, this guy Vigo, who is like the dad of the guy that killed John Wick's dog, he's got like a bunch of soldiers, he's got like an army, he's got a bunch of money, he's like a mob gang leader or something like that. But once he finds out that his son killed John Wick's dog and stole his car, he's like, oh shit. And I don't know why, man, but like the build up to who John Wick is, like when this guy's explaining that he's like the Baba Yaga, which is the boogeyman, and then you find out, no, he's not the boogeyman, he's the one you send to kill the boogeyman. Like, I don't know why, but that just sends like a shiver down my back. Like, I'm like, oh man, like, what a reputation. Like, that to me that is so cool. I think that is like the coolest reputation to have, is like, don't like screw with this guy, and that's essentially John Wick, like. So here's the thing though, like, if I'm gonna be real, it is just a straight up like shoot 'em up movie. Like, the story is like, okay, yeah, I get it, I'd be pissed if someone killed my dog, but I mean, he goes on like a freaking rampage. Like, he literally just, I mean, after the dog scene, like, the rest of the movie is him just shooting everything. And story arc wise, it's like, okay, yeah, I get it, like, I'd be pissed off too, but if I'm gonna be completely real, I'd give this movie like a 7. Like, I love the movie. Like, the movie is really cool, but it is straight up just a full-blown, stereotypical action movie. And that's why I'm going to give it a 7. Like, the story's kind of like, okay. And pretty much once the dog kind of dies, like, the rest of the movie, it's the same thing, the rest of the movie. They also made, like, 4 more or 3 more movies after this. And they're all the same movie. It is literally just John Wick fighting people, shooting people, and that's... yeah, that's the movie. Yep, enjoy it. But like, all in all, the choreography's cool. I also love like how often he reloads. I think that's realistic as hell. But yeah, no, I'd say a 7 out of 10. And I'm just saying that. And like I said, I love the movie, and I think I'm gonna get hate for that in the comments because you just don't mess with John Wick. But all in all, like, I think personally, a 7 is pretty accurate. Like I said, the story's kind of just like minimal, but whatever. It's just a straight up shoot 'em up action movie. I'm still waiting for John Wick meets the Punisher. That'll never happen, but I can dream, right? I think we would all kind of like that. Put in the comment section if you would think that'd be awesome. I would think that'd be a 12 out of 10. I would definitely go see it, and I would review it for you guys if it ever became a thing. Let's make a petition or something. I think that'd be kind of badass. But all in all, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just want to remind you all that I did miss all of you, and I'm so happy to be back in business when it comes to making videos for you guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and always remember, YouTube, to have a great day.